The Chrysler Building, one of the most iconic skyscrapers in the world, but now it's at the center of a high-stakes legal battle. Aby Rosen, the investor who bought its ground lease just 6 years ago, is facing his biggest loss yet. Last week, Rosen's company RFR lost a crucial legal fight to hold on to the building after a Manhattan judge ruled that their ground lease with Cooper Union was terminated and ordered them off the property. The battle between RFR and Cooper Union began last year, but the roots of this conflict stretch back much further. Rosen purchased the ground lease for the Chrysler Building in 2019, shelling out $151 million. Hoping to revitalize the aging landmark, but the cost of maintaining the building and the ground lease payments soon proved too much for RFR. The initial plans were ambitious. Rosen intended to revamp the Chrysler Building, an historic symbol of New York. But as costs piled up and financial struggles set in, renegotiating the deal seemed inevitable. By 2023, Rosen's partner, the Austria-based Signa Holding, filed for bankruptcy, further complicating RFR's ability to meet its lease obligations. Cooper Union, the prestigious college that owns the ground lease, had enough. In July, Cooper Union sent RFR a default notice, demanding $21 million in overdue rent. But Rosen's company refused to recognize the default, even after the school tried to force them out. In a last-ditch effort, Rosen tried to argue that protests on campus related to the Gaza conflict had driven tenants away and made it impossible to pay the rent. The judge didn't buy it, the claim was dismissed, and the court ruled that RFR would be ejected from the Chrysler Building. For now, Cooper Union has regained control of the property and says it will work on a long-term plan to improve the tenant experience and maximize the building's value. It's been a whirlwind of losses over the past year for Rosen, as RFR faces foreclosure on Midtown office buildings at 475 and 522 Fifth Avenue, and defaulted on a $219 million mortgage at 285 Madison Avenue. A lender also filed to foreclose on Aby Rosen's 17 State Street, with RFR allegedly defaulting on a $180 million loan over the summer. Early last year, RFR also tried to unload an office building in Gramercy Park at 281 Park Avenue South, after learning they'd lose their sole tenant, Fotografiska. The Photography Museum also operated the building's restaurant Veronica and the Chapel Bar Lounge. The property's claim to fame is socialite grifter Anna Sorokin, also known as Anna Delvey, who nearly landed a loan for a $40 million nightclub space. Will Aby Rosen save his office legacy?